before I start with the video, I just want to say thank you for 1,000 subscribers. I already made a community on this, but I also want to say it in the video. Y'all made the other video to like 100 likes really fast, like the same 24 hours. That was insane to me. I don't know if I'll get the gapple video out anytime soon because one of y'all said I should wait until the next update comes out, so I might just do that. I might not do that, depends on when it'll come out. But yeah, I'm just like gonna thank you guys with this thing right here.
You're not my cat. You want food? Well, you might not never leave if I feed you. I got two, I don't need another one.
Marathon midnight. Gapple. Spam check. OG Dave and Bambi. Long ago, the four nations lived in harmony. Then, everything changed when the gapple attacked. Or was it the spam check? I don't really know. The Dave and Bambi has a bunch of sub-communities. These, like, were mostly created by the fan mods in the communities. You know, sad fan mods are, like, real different from each other. I'm pretty sure all of them only have one thing in common, is that they have love for the OG Dave and Bambi mod, and aren't made for attention. Most of the time. Nobody really talks about like all the different sides of the Dave and Bambi community because everybody's already kind of used to them. But I'm like kind of making this video to explain all sides from my standpoint as like someone that doesn't really engage with the Dave and Bambi community a lot, you know? Marathon dudes are like, they've been here for a while, I'm not gonna lie. They started with Splitathon, I'm pretty sure, but like after Hortus came out, it started going crazy, I'm not gonna lie. It was just like people putting their spin on stuff at first and like making really crazy stuff. And then people started making insanely long, like I'm not gonna lie, hour-long songs. Like Divergence, I think that's one of the songs. I don't know. It's All Over and a lot more. They literally have to compress the videos down just so they could like upload the video. And I think that's insane to me. Cause why are you making all these big marathon songs? I don't get the point. It's like all different parts are made by different people. I'm pretty sure like the hour-long stuff started with Contentment by /J. I don't know where /J is anymore, but that was like the straw that broke the camel's. I don't really know. But even before that, I'm pretty sure there were like marathon songs that were like not barely marathon songs. They were just like songs of like white noise. That was like Bambi's voice sped up or something. I don't know. They were like day long, months long sometimes. I don't know why. People are trying to make actual songs really long now. And that is kind of crazy to me. I don't really get the point of doing all this. But you know, I think it's interesting. You know, I don't really like the content most of the time, but I do love the content. So you know what I mean? It's like I'm looking at it and just staring, because there's certain people who only make marathons. Like I'm pretty sure that one guy, VD was like that. He just like kept uploading marathon after marathon after marathon after marathon. He just kept doing it over and over. I can't name anyone else. I'm not really hip with the new Dave and Bambi people. You know, I'm still an old head in this community. So if you have any that you know, leave them down in the description. I'd love to see whatever or whoever is doing this in 2025, because I still see a bunch of them being uploaded for some. I don't know why, but for some reason I still see a bunch of them being uploaded.
Hey, you might want to subscribe if you enjoyed that first part of the video, because like not a lot of you guys are subscribed, and I see it because YouTube tells me yeah, only subscribe if you like enjoy and like want to see more though. Yeah, like the video if you want to see more too. Okay, cool, see you.
Gapple fans, like that, it's self-explanatory. Gapple is a huge mod, and it's definitely one of the more popular Friday Night Funkin' mods to come out of the Dave and Bambi community. A lot of the Gapple fans only care about Gapple, and I don't really like them. I don't think I would be friends with them. They tend to rush things a lot, and I've just seen, I don't interact with the Gapple developers or anyone of that caliber that much, but whenever I do see them on my Twitter timeline, it's just them telling the fans to shut up and to stop trying to rush the damn mod. I don't know why they do it, but you know, I guess that's what Gapple fans do. A lot of the drama comes from the Gapple side of the community. At first, it was from the developers a lot. I don't really see them doing it a lot, but at least they know how to keep themselves out of drama compared to a lot of these other people, and compared to a lot of their fans. I don't know why, but their fans are always begging to like get into drama. I'm not trying to say this like, oh, Gapple fans suck. I'm just saying a lot of these guys really like getting this drama and really like being, I don't know, like weird people sometimes. You know, you gotta understand what I mean. I saw a Gapple fan the other day. pro sipping. I don't understand. I might just revisit these guys because I have a lot of stuff to cover on them, which is kind of insane to me because, you know, it's just a lot of those guys, you know? Spam track dudes. These are the dudes I was with for a while, even though I never really made a lot of spam tracks. You know, back then I was a developer on Track Madness, and most of you know those mods because that's probably why I'm so big. And my biggest songs right now are spam tracks, unfortunately. Yo, like, this reminds me, the spam wars were absolutely insane. And like, people would like start cursing others out and like trying to be mean to each other over dumb spams. I don't get that. I don't get that. I never really interacted with it, but like,
hey, I made the most spammiest Baby song.
No, I did that.
No, I did that. I made the spammiest Dave song.
I don't understand at all. Why are you all beefing over a dumb song that you're making that requires like 5 seconds or less to make? I just don't get it. People say like, oh, these ruin the reputation of the community. Man, shut up. Like, honestly, I don't like hearing that because, truth be told, it's just a bunch of kids having fun. I don't think we should take that away from them. That's just what I'm saying, me personally. I just don't think they're doing anything wrong other than making bad spam songs about a kid's mod. For a while, the spam track side of the community was just like kinda, you know, not a while, but like for the start of it, it was just like them making kind of bad spam songs. They're still bad, trust me, but like after Hortus came, Hortus like really changed the community. I gotta like, oh yeah, I'm getting into him. Hortus and like Hortus Edition, those were definitely like a cultural reset in the community. Like, I still see people crying over Hortus leaving 2 years later. Why are we doing this? Like, you know, I'm sad. I'm not sad. Okay, yeah, I'm not sad about him leaving. That sounds bad. Like, I'm saying, oh, I wanted him gone. No, I didn't want him gone, but I do just say it's not that serious. I don't think it made it any better that like a bunch of people were like saying Hortus is dead. Rest in peace, Hortus. You need to chill out. Seriously, man. I don't think it's ever that serious. Also, like, I'm just like gonna go into a little more of a detour. I'm just gonna say like a bunch of those people on this side of the community are kids, and that's why they fall for like dumb stuff like that. Like little kids, like kids that should not be on the internet. Kids, it's whatever, you know. I don't, as long as you're not watching my videos. OG Dave and Bambi fans, everybody knows them. You know, like, we were all, most of us were OG Dave and Bambi fans. Some of us started as Gapple fans. I'm sure like some of the Gapple fans didn't even like see the OG Dave and Bambi mod, or a bunch of people in J-Bros. You know, like, I'm just gonna go against a little bit of tangent on how I discovered Dave and Bambi personally. I saw it back when it was just Verse Dave on like a channel that played Friday Night Funkin' mods a lot, and like I played it in a Roblox Friday Night Funkin' game, and man, I was the biggest Versus Dave hater of all time. Like, dude, I hated playing those songs because I was just bad at the game. They weren't even that hard, I'm not gonna lie. They were not hard, but I just hated playing them on. And then Gapple came around and like, it kind of changed my opinion. I was like, oh, maybe I'll look into this. I liked it at the time. I don't like it too much anymore, but I can still respect it for kind of getting me into like becoming a fan of these guys, these Dave and Bambi guys. Though, you know, those guys that most of us probably know, you know. A bunch of like OG Dave and me fans don't like fan content. I don't think there's nothing bad with that. You know, a lot of the fan content truthfully sucks. Like, I'll probably put like multiple examples of bad fan projects on my videos before. Multiple, like a lot of, they just suck a lot, which I can understand why you don't like it, but I think you should give something like Dimensional Deepen or Arable a try. I still need to do it on Arable. Wow. Like, this video was just like a little short video, just sitting here in my room. It's like 5 p.m. right now. I gotta get to editing this because I realized that it's been a week ever since I did my last video, and I'm like really late compared to usual. I gotta stop doing this. But yeah, the Dave Bambi community is really diverse. I'm not gonna lie. It's diverse, filled with a lot of anti-diverse things, if you get what I mean. I don't think a lot of people like respect a bunch of stuff that's like not going by the original Dave Bambi thing, which I mentioned back in the very first of these videos that I made. But yeah, I don't like how people try to dictate what is and what isn't like Dave and Bambi's soul or something. I think you should only do that when something is like clearly harmful to like the community. It sounds like I'm speaking about like the hip-hop community and Drake, but you know what I'm trying to say. The Dave and Bambi community is definitely my just personal favorite sub-community of Friday Night Funkin'. I don't really resonate anywhere else because, you know, I'm just like, oh, they probably wouldn't like a Dave and Bamber like myself or something. It's just like a mod not based off of a creepypasta or anything. Like, already existing material. Like you have a Sonic with Sonic EXE or Sonic mods in general. You have a Athos with Jeffy stuff. You know, I don't really any other mod that's based off of something that has like a community or thing with it. I just don't think that holds a candle to what Dave Bambi has with it just being some kid's work. I think that the fact that we brought that and made it just as big as it is, that's beautiful shit, man. That's beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm never gonna make a positive review on this community again just because I said
Silence.
Stop stealing my corn and start stealing. Stop stealing my corn and start. Stop stealing my corn and start stealing.